Hello, my name is Julian Coleman, and I'm your 2020-21 Student Council President. With this year taking a strange turn, we have decided to combine our Stallion Stampede and Freshman Orientation into one and make it completely virtual. With that being said, myself and some other student leaders here on campus have decided to comprise this video to not only give you a brief overview of what our freshman year was like as a Stallion, but to also provide you with tips and tricks on how to make your first year as a Stallion incredibly successful. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Something I loved about Shepton when I first arrived was the diversity and inclusion. When I first walked through the doors, I felt like a true Stallion. Everyone made me feel so warm and welcome and included. And being part of a diverse school community made the year 10 times better.
Hi, my name's Becca, and I'm so excited for this upcoming school year. My favorite part of Shepton is definitely the amount of different types and varieties of classes that we offer. There's so many options like dance and music and language and sports. There's just so many options that you can decide to take.
Hi, my name is Anna Norris, and I'm part of the Student Council 2020-21 class. What I love most about Shepton is that we have block lunch. Block lunch is a time when you're allowed to roam the halls instead of staying in your fourth period advisory class. You have the opportunity to attend tutorials, socialize with your friends, as well as be involved in many clubs and activities around the school.
Hi everyone, my name is Melanie Jacobs and I am so excited about this school year. What I love most about Shepton are the opportunities given to students. There is such a wide variety of clubs and electives on campus, and this gives students an opportunity to follow what they're passionate about or find something that they enjoy doing. Also, you get to meet so many new people along the way, and I know that I have met some of my closest friends during electives and clubs.
Hi, I'm Kennedy Seipel, and what I like about Shepton is that you can see your friends a lot, because in middle school it was hard for me to see my friends because the classes were different and everything, but I could this year and it was great.
Hi guys, my name is Walker Blackwell, and I'm so stoked to share this next year with you guys. Something that I personally love about Shepton is block lunch. Block lunch is a great experience for students, and I'm so glad that Shepton offers it. Some things that I personally love about block lunch is the chance to get to go to a tutorial. Tutorials are so great. You can catch up on work or test review. Great opportunity. And also, if you have nothing going on, you can always just chill with friends for a whole hour.
Hi, my name is Lavanya Bhadra, and I'm the secretary for the Student Council here at Shepton High School. In my opinion, the best part about this school is the amount of clubs that it offers. Yes, I know you had clubs in middle school, but it offers such a wider variety here. With this diverse variety, you have many more interests that you can explore. And if there is an interest that has gone unexplored, you can make a new club. And with these clubs, you can meet a new group of people with the same interests as you. At these club meetings, I have met a lot of people that have become very close friends of mine.
Hi, my name is Emery Selner. I will be a sophomore this year at Shepton, and I'm in Suco. I'll be answering a few questions for y'all. First up is, what was my favorite thing about Shepton this year? So my favorite thing was probably being able to make so many new friends and build so many new relationships with all of the people that I met. It's such a big campus. I love being able to meet so many new people.
A tip that I have for incoming freshmen is that time management is of the utmost importance. Of course, when you come into high school, you have friends who you want to hang out with and talk to, but then you also have grades and expectations to uphold. The wonderful thing about Shepton is that we have things in place that can allow you to manage your time more wisely. For example, block lunch is an hour-long lunch. You can use A block to talk and hang out with your friends, eat lunch, relax, and then use B block to go to tutorials and study for any upcoming tests or quizzes that you have.
Advice I would give to an incoming student would be to take advantage of block lunch, because block lunch really helped me to keep my grades up with all the tutorials and make new friends through clubs and everything.
I would advise you guys to stay on top of your work and make sure you're getting all your work done for all your classes. It just makes life so much easier and you won't get behind.
While you're at Shepton High School, the best tip I can give you is time management. You should definitely manage your time to the best of your ability. You're going to have a lot more work and a lot more responsibilities. So you should definitely use some tactic to make sure that you don't get behind on work.
My advice for the incoming freshmen would be to find a balance between your social/extracurricular life and your academic life. While it may be quite hard and stressful for some people, it is beneficial in the end because you'll be able to find a balance between hanging out with friends as well as doing your homework and other schoolwork that you're given.
If I could give a tip to an incoming freshman, I would absolutely tell them, do not procrastinate. Procrastinating is so easy to do, but it is so rewarding if you are able not to. You can spend more time with friends, hang out, you can spend more time on extracurriculars. Please do not procrastinate. I struggled with this all year, and I hope to get better, but please do not procrastinate.
A tip that I would give to an incoming student would be attend tutorials. Now, tutorials are so beneficial because you get to go into a classroom and ask your teacher about a specific question or a specific subject. Block lunch is a great opportunity to go in for tutorials because then you don't have to worry about going in the morning or after school.
If I could give some tips to incoming freshmen, I would say to always care of not slack off about your grades because it's very important that you can stay on top of those. It sometimes is hard, but if you focus on doing your homework, then you'll have time to do other clubs and sports.
Finally, a piece of advice I would give myself, if I were to go back in time to my freshman year here at Shepton High School, I would tell myself to get involved. There is nothing more that Shepton encourages than student involvement. We have a wide variety of classes ranging from French to theater and from HGAP to humanities. We also have an abundant amount of school organizations and clubs, such as Asian Culture Club to the Jewish Student Union. So do not be afraid to get involved and be active in the Shepton community.
If I could go back in time and tell myself something, it's that always ask for help when you need it. You have to work hard, yes, and you have your responsibilities to turn everything on time, yes, but you are not alone in this. There are teachers and there are staff that are ready to help you and happy to help you while you're here at this school. So don't be afraid to ask for help. And lastly, welcome to Shepton High School.
If I could go back and give myself some advice as a freshman, I would tell myself to not procrastinate because not only does it affect your grades, it also makes your life so much more stressful when you're trying to get multiple projects done at the last minute.
If I could go back and give myself advice, I would tell myself to join a study group. Study groups are so great. Even if you don't have one predetermined, there are classrooms where there are always study groups in there practicing for a test or preparing for a test. And please do a study group. So much easier to learn information, and it will help your year tremendously. I hope you guys have a great year, and go Stallions!
I would probably tell myself to make sure that I was super open and willing to make new friendships with all the people that I was going to meet this year. I just loved being at Shepton. It was such a great new experience, so much different than middle school, and I think you guys are going to love it.
A tip that I would have given my freshman self would be time management. Now, managing your time in high school is amazingly helpful because you have a lot of things on your plate, and sometimes it feels like you're juggling a lot. Teachers in high school do expect a little bit more from you than they do in middle school. What I recommend is getting some type of planner or notebook or even your phone calendar and jotting down when things are due and when you're going to do them, and that will help relieve that stress.
And a tip I would give myself last year would do my homework at night, not in the morning, because in the morning it gives a lot of stress to you to get it done before the period happens, and it's just not an enjoyable morning, and that's not fun. Okay, I look forward to seeing everybody this year. Bye!